Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Single Mom's Voice. My name is Adezi Jonas, and if you're joining us here today for the first time, thank you, you're welcome. And I'm saying thank you for joining us. To all my subscribers so far, I am very grateful. Thank you for always watching, liking and sharing. Now, for a while we've been talking about challenges faced by single moms, and we mentioned 11 of these challenges, and we've been talking about each of them, making explanation on how to handle all these challenges. Now, today we are talking on the 10th challenge, which is stress management. Stress management. A solo parent or a single parent is someone who raises a child or children alone. What do you understand by a single parenting? A single mom, single dad. Who is a single mom? Who is a single dad? A single parent, a solo parent. A solo parent is also a single parent. They are also known as lone parents, whatever name you want to call. Either solo or single or lone. All of them they all mean the same thing. They are parents who raises a child or children alone without assistance of a partner or spouse. This could be due to various reasons why they are raising their child or the children alone. This could be due to various reasons such as divorce, separation, or even death of a spouse. Yes. Or choosing to have a child without a partner. When I started this, one of the first topics I talked about when I started this channel is being a single mother by choice or by chance. And I said single mothers by choice are those ones that decided, they sat down and thought about it and said, I need a child, I want a child, I need children, I need to start bearing kids. Even if they don't have partners, they don't have a spouse, they just chose, they decided to become a mother, or they decided to become a father. So they're those ones that just have decided to raise children, to bear children without a partner. What are the stress single moms or parents face? What are the stress a single mom or a single dad face? We have number one, compromised finances. Compromised finances. The reality is that single parents, who are often women, 80% of single parents are often women, because the men, we tend to take care of the children, the kids, more than men. It's on rare occasions where you see single dads or single fathers. It's rare. It's either maybe the woman is late, or she's mentally unstable, or she ran away and left the children. She doesn't want kids and all that. Maybe she chose her career over her children. It's on rare occasions you see single dads. 80% of single parents are mothers, are women. They are often left regularly to bear the sole responsibility for providing financially for the family, resulting in limited resources and financial instability. As a single parent, there is a higher risk of excessive debt and often damaged credit history. As a single parent, you don't have anybody helping you. You don't have anybody assisting you. If you don't bring, the children will not eat. If you don't bring, they will not clothe. If you don't bring, they won't go to school. If you don't bring, they will not go out. You have to bring. So sometimes you end up incurring unnecessary debt and often credit history, damaged credit history. These are compromised finances issues. Now, the second stress single parents have: time constraints. Time constraints. Balancing work, Balancing work, household chores, childcare, and personal time can be overwhelming at the best of times in parenting. but without a co-parent to take some of the heavy taxing. If you don't have a partner, a spouse helping you, it can be overwhelming for you to balance work, taking care of the children, household chores, child care, personal time. Before you come back from work and say you want to do household chores, prepare dinner, bathe them, then feed them before you take them to bed, then you want to come and start having time for yourself. Maybe you want to just chill and relax, wind off, or take a bottle of wine or something. Before you know, it's late and you're already in bed. The next morning you are up again to start going to work. It's hectic, it's stressful. When you have your partner or your spouse helping you out, it's much easier, because if you have a supportive partner, emphasis on supportive, because some men, they are not supportive. You will hear a man say it's the woman's responsibility to take care of the children, it's the woman's responsibility to cook, it's the woman's responsibility to do this, and you sit there and you are watching television, and she's the one, she will come back from work, she start cooking, start bathing them, start doing this, start doing that. Brother, pity her. She's working too, she's assisting financially. And as a woman, it's not bad for you to go to work. You don't have to come and start sitting at home because you have a partner that is well to do. Unless your husband say don't work. And in some cases, look for small petty things to do, even if he said don't work, even if it's to do online sales or anything. In case it, I don't want to speak my language, because we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Nobody is praying for anything bad to happen, but you don't know tomorrow. I grew up in a house where my father assists my mom very well. If she's very tired, there are some days she'll go to the market and come back. Because she's already late for Sunday school, she'll drop those things that she brought back from the market, maybe soup condiments or stew condiments, and start rushing up to church. Before she will come back from church, my father has finished preparing the soup and stew for her. And all she has to do is just bathe and eat. Imagine she came back from church and those things are still like that, and she's very tired. She start cooking again. No, it's wrong. So emphasis on having a supportive partner, because some people have spouse, they are married, and still yet they are living like they are single parents. Some people have partners, but the weight on their shoulder, the load they are carrying, is as if they don't have any partner in their life, which is bad. Learn to support your partner, your spouse. Even if you guys are no longer together, learn to show up. Learn to offer helping hand, either to the man or to the woman. We have number 3, emotional burden. Emotional burden. Single parents do the best they can, but can't help it when they don't meet up to certain needs of the child or children. They do their best, yes, especially women. Me, sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. I tell myself I'm not doing enough. Because I look at my child, I'm like, there are certain things I want to do for her, but I'm not able to because of some limitations. But it's very wrong. As long as you are doing your best, you are doing what you can, it's enough. You are trying. It's when you have that thing and you neglect your children, that is when you are wrong. You have what it takes to take care of your child, and you leave it to do unnecessary things. There are some people that they have friends that are putting them under peer pressure. Money we use to take care of your child, you use it to go and buy some other thing just because your friends are putting under peer pressure. Your friend has it and you want to have it, and your child have not eaten, your child have not gone to school. That is bad. But in a situation where you know the little you have, you give to your child, it doesn't mean that you taking care of don't get me wrong. Taking care of self is not bad. You have to take good care of yourself too. Yes, it's not that you should not get clothes for yourself or buy new stuff for yourself. But in a situation where your child has a more pressing need, maybe they send your child out of school and you have the money for the school fees, you will not carry that money to go and buy clothes. It is wrong. It is wrong. Loneliness, the burden of loneliness. Being a single parent is not easy. There are nights you just feel like you wish you have that partner, you wish you have your spouse there, you wish you have helping hand, you wish you have your family member Being lonely does not mean you're missing a partner. It can be that you just wish that your parents or your siblings are around you to assist you, or you have a close friend, a good friend that you can just sit with, discuss, chat, talk about life, pass time. That loneliness, it's really, really a burden to most single parents. You wish you have your own person. There are nights you just feel like, I wish I have somebody that can just massage you. You just finished doing all your chores and you need massage, or you need somebody to talk to, or you need somebody to cry with, and you don't have. It's a burden. I know what it feels like. So now we'll be talking about the solutions on how to handle these burdens. I listed few of these solutions. Number 1, establish a routine. Set up a daily routine for you and your kids or kid to bring structure and predictability to your days. Set up a daily routine. Try your best. It's not easy. And when you set up that routine, try to follow it. So that if you know that Wednesdays is for football practice, your kids already know that, okay, today is football practice. Even if you are not there at that moment, they know where to go to. Thursdays, their dad is coming to pick them up. They already know that they are spending the weekend with their dad. So even if you don't call to remind, they already know that this is how it is. Set up a structure and follow it. Don't start it up now and you start deviating from it. Sit with your partner or your spouse if the person is still alive, or if you are still in contact with that person, or if by co-parenting. Sit and discuss these things, because if you continue to change routine, it will affect the children, to affect the kids. Number 2, we have practice mindfulness. Stay present in the moment and practice gratitude for the small joys of life. There are some mothers that they look at their children, especially those mothers that conceived through rapes, and they feel bad, they regret, and they tell themselves, if I knew, I would have not gone to that place. If I knew, I would have not visited. If I knew, I would have not come to this date. There are some days I just sit and I tell myself, had it been I did not come to this Port Harcourt, maybe I would have not gotten pregnant. I tell myself that. I sit and say, had it been I didn't go to school, I would not meet certain people. Maybe I would have been married. I don't know. I just sit sometimes, and it's not that I regret having my child, but I kind of regret doing it outside wedlock. It's not bad if you decide to give birth, or you gave birth outside. It's not bad. It's not easy. Me, I made this decision to keep my child. Yes, but sometimes I'm a human being. I just sit and think and say, had it been I didn't come to Port Harcourt, maybe I would have not met this guy. Maybe I would have not had this child outside. Maybe I would have been married. Maybe it would have been different. But learn to celebrate your small wins. You made it. It's not easy to carry that child for 9 months and you came out alive. You and your child, you guys are healthy. You're not running helter-skelter. If I know she's not fighting, he or she's not fighting for her life. You are not fighting for your life. Celebrate those small wins. You see, when they come back from school and say, Mommy, I made this in school. Mommy, I made that in school. Mommy, I took first. Mommy, I took this position. Even if it's 10, celebrate them. Encourage them. Then make efforts to teach them. You will not be shouting at them, why would you see your mates? Don't compare them to other kids. You will not tell them, this one that carried first, does he have 2 heads? What did you do? What effort did you put in place to make sure that she gets that first? What effort did you put? You will come back, you will not look at the assignments, you will not help them with assignments, you will not discuss with them, you will not talk to them. Some kids are being bullied in school because they are from single homes, because they don't have father figure in their homes. And your kid cannot tell you because she doesn't want, or he or she does not want the mom to feel bad, because maybe you've told them the story of how they were conceived and they don't want to put you in that situation making you feel bad, and they just close it up. They just conceal it in their hearts. and they grow up with this trauma. Try to reach out to your child, know what your kids are going through. Be a mother, not just somebody that gave birth to them, not just somebody that carried them for 9 months. Be a mother. Be a mother. There are people that did surrogacy. Because they didn't carry that child in their womb does not mean that they are not mothers to those kids. Be a mother. A mother is not only who carried the child for 9 months in the womb. No. We have number 3. Stay organized. Stay organized. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, apps, and meal planning to stay on top of tasks and reduce chaos. Use things. Be organized. Use these tools, calendars, to-do lists. There's this sticker, this paper gum. I don't know what they call it. I see people, you write out, okay, in the afternoon there is rice in the microwave. You do this, bring out the soup from the fridge. 1 minute, you place it on the fridge, place it on different parts of the house. By 3 o'clock, take your medication. By 2 o'clock, go to bed, take your nap. 4 o'clock, wake up, take your bath, do your assignments. Those to-do lists, make sure you have them, paste them everywhere. It helps. It helps the children. You might be very busy. These are these parents that have jobs that are on shift, night shift, morning shift, afternoon shift. Make use of calendars and app, meal plans. If you know you cannot set up a breakfast, a timetable for meal on your own, there are apps that will help you set these things up. The world now is digitalized, so it's a bit easier than it used to be. If you're having difficulty with certain things, you go online. There are apps for so many things now. You go on YouTube too and learn. It helps reduce chaos. It helps reduce confusion here and there. Okay, what are we doing this? Mom, I need this. Mom, no. It helps you, and it helps you teach your kids how to be organized. When they see their mom is organized, you impact that same thing into them. It makes them organized because they grew up that way. We have the 4th one and the last. Maintain a positive outlook. Maintain a positive outlook. Focus on what you can control and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they seem. You are strong. Celebrate your achievements. Focus on what is within your control, your reach. That thing you cannot control. It's not that you will let it go. You will work towards it, but don't allow it to weigh you down. Don't allow it to weaken you. Don't allow it to become a burden to you. Celebrate your wins. I got pregnant in school, but I'm celebrating my win because I was able to finish. The pregnancy did not make me drop out of school. It did not make me say, oh, they will laugh at me or let me stop going to school. No, I am celebrating my wins. Celebrate those things you've been able to achieve, even after becoming a mother, even when you got pregnant, even when the world say, it is done, it's over. Had it been Genevieve Nnaji gave up on her dream, people won't celebrate her now. Nobody will celebrate her. There are so many single mothers out there that have born amazing kids that are doing well in the society today. Because you're a single mom does not mean your child will become useless or you won't raise amazing children. No. Celebrate your small wins and control what you want to control, what you can control. Maintain a positive outlook. In all, thank God. In all, be cheerful. It's not easy. Even me that I'm telling you. It's not easy. But you have to try. Put up a positive outlook. If not for anything, for your kids, for your children. Because if you are down, they will be worried. And they will want to look for every means to cheer you up. And they might end up doing things they are not supposed to do. Because they want to cheer them. They want to assist. They want to help. So we've come to the end of today's episode. And also almost at the end of the challenges faced by single mom. Next week we'll be having the last challenge. We're talking about legal issues, After this one, we are starting a whole other episode, a new topic, fresh one. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Please, I'll be expecting your likes and comments. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you some other time. Bye.